What was it like being the richest player in the world?
And I was like on 100 grand a month, gives a cheque for 2 million. And then I was getting endorsements at left, right, and centre and contracts. I miss me football. I miss the fans, because I said to the fans, you know, should have remembered about Kenny Dagger. I said, what do I do now? I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get pissed and go to fucking rehab.
But before we get into the episode, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on.
What was it like being the richest player in the world? Because at one point, I think you were.
Yeah, I got same with Lazio, and I was like on 100 grand a month. You know, you're talking about fucking, well, 32 years ago. You know, it was 100 grand a month, and the road gives a cheque for 2 million. And then I was getting endorsements at left, right, and centre and contracts for 500. So, and I put most away. Then I decided to buy all my family a house each and a car each, and bought them all a holiday and that. And it was okay, you know. You just sometimes think it's never end, but in Italy, you get 100 grand a month, but you get taxed 60. So I was left for 40. So I give mum and dad 5 each. And my ex-wife 10 for maintenance, 10 for the rent of the place. So I left myself with 10 grand a month. And that, which we're trained twice a day, so I didn't really need to do anything. And I used to just go out and just buy jewellery, which is all in the bank somewhere in Bradford. Loads of jewellery I bought. And I just put that in the will for my nephews and that. So then obviously I got divorced and stuff went downhill a little bit. And then all of a sudden just everything starts coming back now with plenty of work on. Got back to, you know, just got payments from newspapers and deals. And Katie's done magnificent for us, you know, really well. So now I'm back on the up. More than happy. You know, I'm trying to enjoy the life as much as I can. These venues are good because, you know, I miss the fans. And so, you know, doing these venues, you get to see them. Like yesterday, was 600 people doing about 300 selfies and that. And so it's like being amongst fans again. And they love it. And I just fucking tell them about all the mad stuff. And then eventually I said, I did play football as well. Just to let you fucking know that. I was always just start laughing. And then I tell them, say, thanks for turning up. I says, because I miss me football. I miss the fans, because I said to the fans, you know, I always remember Gladiator, entertain the fans, and you win them over. And that's all I was thinking about that, you know. So these venues sometimes good, and sometimes I get emotional and thinking, God, I used to play in front of like 100,000 people and that. So you miss that side of it, but when you get like the people that turn up to see is not, and the amount of hugs and they give you, you know, well, it's not long ago, I was in Sainsbury's, was it? Yeah, Sainsbury's, and I'm walking down the aisle, and this bloke, he's with his two proper grown bloke, he was 2 kids. One was about 6, and the other one was 4, something around about that age, and comes up, he starts crying his eyes out and went on his knees and crying, proper crying. Right now, his mate, fucking get up, please. The kids think I fucking hate you. And he went, I love you so much. That I went and said to the kids, you don't know who he is. The kids were still in his ball bag when I was playing. And I went, stop crying, please. I think the kids think I fucking hate you. He went, you're fucking my hero. And so I was like, I get a lot of that. And these venues get a lot of people crying and that. You know, I'm just so happy. So that gives you a buzz. And I'm thinking, wow, you know, I used to get this week in and week out. And something I never took advantage of, you just never think of it. So when you finish playing, you think, wow, you know, it's like, I didn't realise it was only like the World Cup, the semi-final, we played at the stadium, at Roma Stadium. Now that was in the semi-final, incredible. Now I'm playing for Lazio, and that's our home ground. And it was only like, you take advantage of it, and it's only like when I left, and then I looked at it and I thought, fuck me, I used to play there every week. So, you know, you never think that. You know, and you think, God, look at that stadium. I played there every fucking week. Well, every other week. And scored in front of 100,000 and stuff like that, you know. So it's stuff like that's what I would give kids to experience. If they wanted any experience or the thing is like, just take every day as their last day. Glenn Roder, he passed away, bless him, but he always said to me, you know, enjoy every day. He says, because before you know it, your career's over. And, you know, and he was right. I remember Ken Dagley saying, look, Paul, plan 3 years before you're going to quit, when you know you're going to quit playing. 3 years beforehand, plan what you're going to do when you finish playing. So I went, okay. And I'm thinking, well, fuck, I've still got 3 years. I'll wait. I've still got 2 years. Next thing, I'm fucking not playing anymore. I thought, fuck, should have remembered about Kenny Dagley. He said, what do I do now? I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get pissed and go to fucking rehab. But, yeah, so, you know, I'll tell young kids, every time they play or train, treat it as the last game, treat it as the last training session, because you just never know, you know? You just never know. I've seen loads of kids, brilliant players, eventually getting injured. I was fortunate. You know, I got people that quit playing because the ligaments, I was a good surgeon, put my ligaments right, and then 3 months later, I got punched in the jaw and broke my kneecap. Half my kneecap was I put that right. And then I come back from that. And then 3 months later, I broke my fibula and tibia, which he fixed that. And then to get back playing as good as I did, especially for the end, getting man of matches against AC Milan and then Rangers and destroying players like that. So I was lucky enough, Mr. Brown had a great surgeon, you know.
If you'd like to watch the full unfiltered interview, watch it here. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel,